Okay guys, we're back with the All Wives Challenge here, and unfortunately, unless I want to level grind up Debora heavily, I had to bring in another wife. And so, you don't see it, but I chose Nera. Also, you may notice I have other people in the party. They are there just to be replaced and all that. That's the only thing they're going to be. But I'll be getting rid of them after this, because after this we get to marry Bianca. But I will show off anything funny that may happen or not. But I did have to bring Nera in because, unfortunately, well, one, she has Midheal, and we just need something that heals more than herbs for Debora, because otherwise she's fine. I did put a couple stat seeds on her, and I did try a save where I put a bunch of resilient seeds on her too, but it just doesn't do enough to help. She doesn't have fire resistance, and that really hurts her. So we need someone with Midheal. So I decided to bring in Nera. It wasn't my plan. I was planning to marry Nera instead, but I guess we're marrying Bianca, and these two are just going to tag along. And that's okay. So that's the plan anyway. We're going to go ahead and try this with just Debora and Nera. Now you may notice that I don't have Nera inside the party here. And well, that's because, well, she has less HP, and I didn't want to grind her too much. I just basically, she only got those levels on the way here from Monster Ferrato. That's the only reason she's level 11. So that's why I wanted to see if I could do it at a lower level so I don't have to grind more, because Debora already is level 25 anymore, and it's going to get a little bit too ridiculous. These two also start at lower levels than Bianca, so I guess this is kind of fair, but still, eh. But in any case, yeah. So those are our stats, and here's our item setup. I still need the Gringham Whip for Debora. It's just necessary for this fight. Though I did have a fun try with using the Falcon Knife earrings. Oddly enough, Debora had some very nice critical rate on the boss, but I think that was just happenstance. On regular enemies, it doesn't seem to happen as often, just so you know. Dancer's costume is the best defense we can get, same with the Silver Tiara at this time. I also tried with a bunch of medical herbs. They're not going to be necessary as much as having poor Nera here to help heal. Also, I did give her like some equipment, but generally, don't worry about it. It's nothing big here. She's not going to be attacking. She's just going to be healing. It's better that she doesn't join in on the attack. So, in any case, why don't we go ahead and get started? I still might fail. There's still some luck in this. Mainly, I have to rely on snooze right in the beginning. So, anyway, I'm going to fast forward this part, because that part's a little slow. But it's boss time against some Magmen. We're going to go ahead and start with snooze. Okay, we got 2 asleep. That's what I needed. Unfortunately, this asshole still keeps breathing on us. Next, we're going to oomph. Here, he breathed on us twice. We've got to bring in Nera. We attack. She's going to heal Debora. It is fun to see them in the party like this, though. Unfortunately, I got to keep Nera in to heal herself. I've also tried Dazzle before, but it does help, but it's not super necessary. I'm going to say attack again, and you're going to have to mid-heal yourself. Alright. I could also have put leaves on her to make sure this doesn't fail right away, but I decided not to because, well, I forgot. I'm not going to lie, I forgot. But you know what? If we don't have to use leaves, that's fine. So now she could just handle this on her own. We're good. Magmen down. I was really trying with just Debora, but she needs more HP, or she needs to get ridiculously lucky with her status effects. So it's not worth doing. So in any case, that's it. Next time we will have the trio of wives fighting, I think, in Rite of Passage, which is going to be well, no. Oh, yeah, Bianca's not going to join fights until Generation 3. No boss fights, anyway. I will record anything janky, though, so look forward to that, I guess. But, ooh, I just realized that. All right. Okay, guys, it's been a bit, but we got Bianca now. Not married yet, but we are just before marriage after we got all the rings. And I ran into a funny, weird glitch, unfortunately, though. See, if I try marrying Bianca, I have a weird issue where it doesn't start the marriage, even though I pick up the wedding veil like it says. and yet I can marry the other wives just fine, but then I get a copy of one of them if I do that. So I'm going to show off the goofiness from that instead of jumping into any boss fights or something. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and turn in the last ring. And what I'm going to do is just I'm going to skip the nighttime part, but I am going to go through this part just because this part is the usual, where he goes like, oh, yep, you have this, good job. And then, oh, wait, Bianca likes you. And then they have the overnight thing. I'll skip the overnight part just to show you. But again, I want to show this part up. Oh, damn it. I freaking hit the wrong thing. I hate that it starts on no. But yeah, I'm going to skip this part, but I'm going to get to the decision. I wanted to show that part just to show you the steps I'm taking. But I'll go ahead and go to the decision after this. So give me one moment and I'll meet you there. Okay, you're summoned to Briscoletti Mansion. So we're going to fast forward to this little beginning part, but I wanted to show up to this part. But it's fast forward. I don't think it should matter much, because we're going to have Debora come in for a moment and go on about herself in a moment. Yeah. You're all going with me, don't worry. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and marry Bianca. And now here's where the things get tricky. I'm going to show my journey there. So just because, yeah, I want to make sure. Oh, that's something I might have missed. It says you're going to get ready in his villa. Okay, you know what? I might have made a mistake, but I'll show you what I did and what didn't work. And then, let's see if I did miss something stupid. But yeah, he's going to go ahead and do this for us. He wants me to go ahead and pick up the... here's what we need to see. Item dealer from a trades out of cave spa town in your... you ordered the wedding veil. Go fetch it. By time, preparations will be done and ready for action. Oh, okay. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I'm not going to bring any of the wives with me for this. I'm going to bring just my pals, just in case of any bugginess. We're going to even show off any battles that we get into because, well, we can't avoid them. There's mountains. So we're just literally just going to attack until it's done. And then you're going to want to make sure you only have the hero in, because humans always join into your party whenever you enter a town. Especially the hero. So, we go over here. We're going to go ahead and grab that wedding veil. We got it in the bag. We see it's in the bag. That's right. Now, let us zoom to Monster Ferrato. Keep in mind, in all my challenge runs lately, I've been marrying Debora and Nera for most of the time. It's been a while since I've actually married Bianca, so maybe I missed a step. But alright, we're here. Been crazy around in the morning, preparations. You better hurry to get that wedding veil sorted out as soon as possible. Sure thing. My thought was, I go over here and talk to him. And he just says this over and over. But what I forgot is, see, normally when you're Debora or marrying Debora or Nera, you're supposed to go and you come back and immediately you warp to the wedding. I think I forgot. I guess I gotta go here. You're gonna be wearing at the wedding veil. And Mr. Briscoletti, if you get it, you want to if someone else in your party has it, or is in your bag. Okay, so I made a dumb. Sorry, guys. You know what? I'm gonna keep this in because I think it's funny that well, I screwed up this badly. It's been that long since I married Bianca, so I think everything's gonna be fine then. I will. As soon as the wedding starts, I'm going to stop this recording. But you know what? Laugh at me after this. Well, you better go in. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been that long since I've married Bianca, guys. So, remember to post a comment and say, haha, you messed up. And then I'll meet you when we have a full party of wives. Originally, I was going to marry someone else and just add her in manually, but okay, this works too. Alright guys, there was no other glitches or perceived glitches, as we found out last time, along the way. So, we're here with just the Briscoletti girls since Bianca's busy having babies. We're about to go ahead and take on the Rite of Passage bosses, and it's actually fairly doable. But Here's our current levels. I didn't really grind. It's just whatever I encountered out in the way. So, first things first, let's go over our general stats here. Now, I haven't given any new seeds to anybody yet. Not since the Magmen, but Debora does have some extra strength and HP compared to the others since I gave her seeds earlier. But Nera's not doing too bad. She doesn't have the strength really that Bianca had. You have to trust me on that. But her agility is pretty good. Honestly, I think she's going to end up faster than Debora, which I'm okay with. But at the same time, like, you know, she's still, even though she's 7 levels lower, yeah, it looks like she's going to be faster in the end. So, anyway, let's go over our items. Debora's got the Dream Blade for now. I have put that on her because it's a stronger damage than... Well, it's not stronger than the Greenham Whip, but it is a very strong weapon for her to be using so that if Nera needs to attack regularly, well, she can actually contribute a little decently. And Flowing Dress is on Debora since it's a little bit more defense and also resistances for random battles. Silver Tiara from before, and a floral parasol from the Helm and Uptra. The only shield that Debora can wear, so you may as well give her that little extra defense. Also, all female wife or possible wives can wear the Circle of Water, so I passed it on to Debora for shits and giggles, really. Don't worry about the poison eel. The Yig Leaves may be important if the Robin Hood decides to crit, so that's something you have to look out for. Nera's got the Greenham Whip because of, like, preset, like, again, I want her to be able to attack if need be, because the next best weapon she has is, like, the Staff of Anti-Magic, which is really low, or maybe, like, what was the other one? I think maybe the Morning Star, but I think that's weaker. So, but I gave her the extra defense from the Wedding Veil, because just like the Water Ring, she can wear this for a little bit of extra something, so why not? She's got the Shimmering Dress on. We picked that up in Gotha. It's good defense, at least. And also, if magic mattered, it could help sometimes. And Scale Shield, because that's the best shield she can wear, I think, throughout the whole game. Don't mind the Silver Tiara, that part doesn't matter. Same with the Staff of Anti-Magic. Just the 3 Yig Leaves are all that matter here. Because, again, if he decides to crit, they're going down. That's just no questions about it. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this and let the Briscoletti girls take on these assholes and edit the rightful king. For mini-boss time against Robin Hood and his Hippoblocamus. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is actually have her use Fuddle on Hippoblocamus so he stops interfering with us. And she's going to use Dazzle on Robin Hood. There you go. The less they can hurt us is the better. That sucks. But okay, next she's going to Oomph herself, and she's going to Midheal her sister. Good, and good. Alright, she can now just focus down him, and you're going to Kasap him. Good. Lower his defenses. Ow. She's going to go back on healing now. She can help out with attack via Frizzle as well, if need be. But for the most part, you want her to be focusing on healing at all times. Throwing a Dazzle when necessary. Okay, good. She can keep attacking, and you can throw back the Dazzle. Debora can help out too if need be. Like now. Why don't you set the Dazzle, and you go ahead and heal. So he's decently susceptible. Okay, you can now focus down the attack. You keep healing. If we can get an opportunity to, she's going to try to throw another Kasap out. Okay, good. Like that. And there we go. Now we can do all the damage. Oh. He's woken out of it, got out of it. We're going to fuddle him, and you're going to attack. Ah, that sucks. Only 62. That's about the same as her Frizzle, so that... Oop. So that's fine. Why don't you mid-heal? He should almost be dead anyway. Heal back. Okay, good. Ah, damn it, Dazzle. Yeah, unfortunately... Yep, there we go. We're okay now. We got this. I wasn't sure what to expect there. We're just gonna attack through it, and we're done. Yeah, they do pretty well, and we got lucky that he didn't decide to just crit on us, so I'll take that. All right, after this, we'll have the Briscoletti girls trying and saving Edith's actual wife. So I will see you there. Okay, guys, there was no other interesting shenanigans in between. So Debora and Nera are here to take on the bosses that are keeping Bianca from them, from poor Edith, who's dead. Doing pretty good otherwise, though. Here's our stats for the moment. We didn't level up too much. I think maybe like 1 or 2. I don't even remember what levels we were. But here's our general stats and spells that they have at this time. As you can see, Debora is doing pretty good, well-rounded and all that. Based probably also the stats she's been given her earlier a little bit, but still not bad. And then over here, yeah, Nera is catching up in agility. If she was the same level as her, then yeah, she'd be definitely faster. But definitely less resilience and all that. But, you know, she still got the good spells here, so... She's got Frizzle, we got some magic damage if we need to, though we are mostly going to be relying on Debora to just swing at the enemies, but she'll help out when needed. She does mostly need to heal, though, sadly. And, you know, after we get through all the pawns and Kon'd, we will be trying to go directly to saving poor Bianca, which I don't remember if we can save her before Bjorn, but if we can... we'll take her to fight Bjorn. I'm not sure, but we'll see. In any case, that's ahead of time. Why don't we go ahead and fight the easiest of the pawns? Because there's not you could do about it. For mini-boss time against Orc Pawn. Alright, first things first. Debora's going to oomph herself, and we're going to have... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and have Nera try and Kasap. Alright, pretty good. Not bad. She'll attack, try to get another Kasap in there. He does resist it sometimes. He is asleep right now. You know what? You can Kasap, and you can Dazzle. Alright, that's fine. We got the Kasap in there, and at this point, you go ahead and just... Yeah, just Frizzle. He has no resistance to it. Alright, that's 84. Interesting. What do you do with damage? Okay. Yeah, Frizzle's a little bit better. Yeah, the Dream Blade is actually pretty good. I didn't show off the items, but it's not very needed. So don't worry. I will show off any item stuff as they become important. But anyway, yeah, that's it for the Orc Pawn. I'll see you at the Chimaera Pawn after I do some off-screen healing up. Alright, now it's a little bit important to show off the items. Alright, I healed all up, by the way. But anyway, here's this items for Debora. Nothing too much different other than I took off the water ring from her because the resistance it gives, the flowing dress for the most part covers, other than the whoosh resistance. But that's fine. We don't need to really worry about her having whoosh resistance right now. So the flowing dress will cover her for that. And of course some Yig Leaves, because Yig Leaves are going to be important for this fight because it's a good chance someone may die. It can happen. As for Nera, Nera's got the Shimmering Dress, which will be actually useful for this fight because this one casts magic and it will help reflect sometimes. It's not too bad, actually. And I mentioned that she had the Wedding Veil last time and Gringham Whip as well. But yeah, Circle of Water she's got for the little bit of the minor little extra resistance. It still helps. Every little bit helps. And of course some Yig Leaves just in case someone needs to be revived. But otherwise, we're all set. Let's fight this gross piece of crap here. And just like last time, we'll be having a very similar setup. First things first, you're going to go ahead and oomph up, and you're going to Kasap. Very good. Yeah, see, Sizzle makes her unaffected for the most part. You attack, and you're going to have to mid-heal yourself. Oh, and it's faster. That's not good. That's where the death can happen. I'm going to have you... You had something I wanted to do. Oh, Dazzle. A little bit of help. Just to get a little less damage on us. One more Kasap should do it. I wish I could de-accelerate you. But alright, you attack, you mid-heal. Okay, we're okay. I don't like it when it's faster. At this point, you may as well... You could Frizzle. Yeah, Frizzle. I could also oomph her instead and she could just attack, but that's okay. That's not great. She may go down here, but she's got to try to heal. Okay, good. Not great. You keep attacking, you have to heal. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it can go wrong, but it wasn't the worst ever. Nera needs a little more HP. I may eventually give her some seeds up and all of that, but it also depends what state Bianca's in. But anyway, that's it for here. Next up is Kon'd the Knight. I shall see you there. Alright, we're here, and hey Bianca, what's up? We're the two other wives. But yeah, we're here to go ahead and take on Kon'd the Knight, and there's only one quick thing I want to show off is in the items. I gave Debora a Zenithian shield just because it'll help with taking down Kon'd when he decides to do attacks. And since she already has the shimmering dress on, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. So that's our plan, but otherwise, we're basically ready to go. Yes, crikey. I find it funny that it just goes over Debora there, but that's fine. Yes. Anyway, I rarely get to show off Bianca's dialogue there, so I figured I'd show that off. Anyway, now we can pass forward this. Saddle up for death. For boss time against Kon'd the Knight. First things first, we're going to throw Edit into the lead because, well, he needs to die. And he's going to show off the key to Coburg. That's the best thing to show off, isn't it? She's going to go ahead and Zenithian Shield and... I could have her oomph, but I think she's better off defending. She has less HP. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you keep showing off that key. You go ahead and oomph up yourself, and you defend. Very good. Actually, thinking this through, I probably shouldn't use the bounce spell like this, but that's okay. Midheal up. That sucks. Keep showing off that key, and honestly, just defend for now. You know what? Yeah, you too. They are faster than Kon'd, at least, it seems. Oh my god, just kill Edit, please. This is the problem when I don't use, don't raise him up to have Kerplunk. Ugh. I'm getting mixed up here. You guys just defend until, yep, there's bounce off. There it is. He's indestructible, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now he's just going to show up the key. You're going to attack, and you need to heal up your sister. Good. Just keep attacking him. You know what? Both of you can Kasap. Get his defense all the way down. That's fine. Keep showing that off. Attack, and you can heal. Hey. Well, this is going to be the rest of the fight, it seems. Keep showing off the key. You need to keep healing yourself. I could throw a Dazzle out once we stop having to heal. Okay, perfect. You attack, and you throw a Dazzle out. Of course he does that instead. You attack, heal yourself first. Because at least Debora can play the tank role for this. Nera may run out of MP, though. If there we go. If things didn't finish up. Yeah, help attack. Okay, back to healing. And there you go. It's not the worst, but it could be better. But do we get a level up? All right, we do. Nice. For Nera. All right. All we got left now is the giant cutscene that takes forever, but I will try and get Rescue Bianca as soon as possible. And if I can bring her to Bjorn, that'd be great. But if not, well, that's a shame. For now, though, next up will be... What is it? Slan and Lodja. Yeah, Slan and Lodja for sure. And yeah, and then from there we'll move on. So I guess I'll see you there.